Watch BMW Championship 2017, live stream online, TV channel, start time, radio. After a week-long break from PGA Tour golf, the top 70 in the FedEx Cup standings are back at it at Conway Farms this week to determine which 30 will move on to the Tour Championship. Heavyweights almost always show out this time of year, and I would expect nothing different from this year's BMW. It might be must-see TV, too. In 2013, Jim Furyk shot a 59 on this course, and the winning score here is usually around 20 under. I'm here for all of that. Here's a look at the schedule of events so you can watch all the action. All times Eastern, streaming start times approximated. Rounds 1-2 Thursday and Friday. Round starts 10 a.m. Featured groups, 11 a.m. 3 p.m. PGA Tour Live. Featured holes, 3-7 p.m. PGA Tour Live. Live TV coverage, 3-7 p.m. on Golf Channel. Radio, 1-7 p.m. on PGA Tour Radio. Round 3, Saturday. Round starts, 8:30 a.m. Featured holes, 8:30 a.m. 5:45 p.m. PGA Tour Live. Early TV coverage, 1-3 p.m. on Golf Channel. Live TV coverage, 3-6 p.m. on NBC. Radio, 1-6 p.m. on PGA Tour Radio. Round 4, Sunday. Round starts, 8:30 a.m. Featured holes, 8:30 a.m. 5:45 p.m. PGA Tour Live. Early TV coverage, 12:2 p.m. on Golf Channel. Live TV coverage, 2-6 p.m. on NBC. Radio, 1-6 p.m. on PGA Tour Radio. I know you struggled to get through last weekend with your sports viewing options confined to the NFL's opening week, another fantastic college football Saturday, and the U.S. Open Finals. Fortunately for you, the PGA Tour has returned this weekend from its FedEx Cup hiatus and all will be right with the world. You can go back to ignoring that minor football sport. The BMW Championship is the traditional third leg of the PGA Tour's playoff system, now in its 11th year. This used to be the Western Open, one of the oldest championships in golf and once considered a major. Now it's all branded up in a big money modern event that has just 70 players in the field after the two previous postseason stops chopped it down from 125. FedEx Cup has found a nice rotation for its postseason, going across 4 major U.S. cities from New York to Boston to Chicago and then finishing up in Atlanta for the Tour Championship. The BMW, like the old Western Open, is almost always in Chicago, but it does bounce around occasionally under the leadership of the Western Golf Association. It's gone to Denver, St. Louis, and Indianapolis during the FedEx Cup era, and hit multiple Chicago area tracks, including Cog Hill, a traditional Western Open spot. This year, it's back at Conway Farms, north of the city in the decrepit and rundown suburb of Lake Forest. Conway hosted in 2013 and 2015 two strong iterations of this championship that produced 2 Hall of Fame winners in Jason Day and Zach Johnson. The course is reputed to favor the big hitters, but it's also the venue where we saw short-hitting Jim Furyk break 60 back in 2013, an all-time round given the scoring conditions that day. The field is small, but it's obviously loaded with all the top names in the FedEx Cup standings showing up in Chicago. The first round will be anchored by the top 3 in the standings, Jordan Spieth, Justin Thomas, and Dustin Johnson, playing together just after 11:30 a.m. ET. That will be, as you'd expect, one of the featured groups on PGA Tour Live, the tour's odd streaming service. Unfortunately for those who aren't subscribers, that big 3 round will be mostly finished before the TV coverage on Golf Channel kicks in at 3 p.m. ET. The afternoon TV broadcast will likely feature a lot of Ricky Fowler, John Ram, and Hideki Matsuyama. Here are all your coverage options for the opening round.